that Coke?
All right, stop talking. Stop talking. Stop. Please stop talking. We're trying to film this. How about paying attention? Have you filming yet?
Yeah.
Good. You got it filming good. So she heard all that. Okay. All right. So what you did, you take this, put it out, go across. You're creating the low pressure. Okay. So the high pressure lifts the paper. No different than what we're doing right here. Okay. Or what we do on this. If I put this ball down here, okay, it's a funnel. You can see open all the way through. Okay. So if I put this little ping pong ball in there, and I blow up through here, I'm gonna blow that ball out, right?
I'll do it, do it.
Right? Yeah, watch this. Think them out. Okay? So, but if I do this,
What? It's the funnel. It's like goes up.
okay? If I blow up through this side, again, I'm creating a low pressure that is coming up the side. The high pressure is keeping it in. But if I blow here, I'm creating a high pressure. Low pressure is actually coming up through that little bitty hole right there.
That's why when you blow on a drink from above, it goes like down and back up.
That's pretty cool. All right, now then, I'm going to create a low pressure between the cans. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, think about it. If you blow between two cans, what do you think would happen?
There you go.
The can's going to go like this, right? Yeah. Yeah. You got air flowing through. The cans are going to go like that,
Whoa.
right? Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, they come together.
They came together.
Come together. Oh, what? There's high pressure beside it. What is going on? I don't
Okay.
understand.
I am making the moving air is going between the cans. That's the low pressure.
But what if
So
you do
the
it
high
on the
pressure,
side?
the high pressure on the outside brings them together.
Wait, but if you did it on the side, then would it come out?
Okay?
Wow.
Right? Now these had a little bit more weight to them though, and they're not full of air. So what do you think would happen if I did the same thing with balloons?
They would go crazy. Go crazy.
They would go crazy. We would have crazy balloons.
Most of the kids in this class are crazy anyway, so it doesn't. You can't be talking. I know. Well, I can't talk. Yeah, that.
Okay.
That's how it works.
They're gonna go crazy.
We got static electricity hanging out on that one. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Look at that. We got static electricity pulling this one over.
Whoa,
that's
that's
pretty
so
cool.
cool.
All right. All right, now, what's going to happen to these? They're full of air.
They're gonna go out.
They're going to go out, right?
Oh. You didn't know that.
Came together. I got too much static electricity in the So they're coming together also.
I think it's because static electricity.
Because no, it has nothing to do with static electricity. What it does have to do with is the air moving between them. Okay? You got to picture this. The air moving between these things are going faster than the air on the outside. The air, look at that static electricity. The air on the outside then forces them together.
I know static.
Okay?
I know why they.
That's the high pressure on the outside pushing them in. The low pressure is moving air. Okay? Yes?
If you had two big buildings and then they're trying to do well, like this is just hypothetical. Like if there was a really strong wind blowing in between two buildings, would they come together if it was strong enough?
They're designed not to.
No, it would have to be way strong. It would have to be way
They do
strong.
wave. I mean, if big skyscrapers aren't built to sway, you don't feel them. They're not up there doing this, but they do give a little bit in the wind.
So strong.
So it's like the mighty oak. The mighty oak will bend with the wind in order not to break.
Yeah, but it would need so much
Yes, I know. You're absolutely right. All right, now, we're going to do this with a hair dryer and the ball again.
No, again. Can we play golf that again?
Now, we all know it's going to do this. Okay? Now, what happens when I put my hand up over it? Okay? Okay? It went down and then it lost it.
I don't understand how that
Okay?
works. Why are you guys up there?
Well, if you would not talk during the explanation, you might figure it out. Okay? Now, the reason it does that is, again, moving air, even though it's hot air, is still moving, creating a low pressure. You got high pressure coming in from all the other directions. So that's holding it in place. So that explains why it goes just straight up like that. But what about this? Okay?
You can't.
Gravity took over.
So now, the reason it eventually fell is gravity took over, and this is not blowing it hard. We're going to take that sucker downstairs
Oh,
and use different size balls and see just how far out we can get one of them to go. Okay, now, a couple of rules that we're going to go by though, okay? We'll let you start filming again when we get down. A couple of rules we're going to go by. You can go ahead and turn it off.